exactly.
So,
yeah, on the one map. Yeah. Well, here we are. Our next match here on Samoski Winter. Spawning in the bottom left, representing the Germans. CcArt insta-locking the elite troop doctrines. Man, what a baller.
His opponent spawning on the right-hand side, playing as a UKF. It is Fortune.
Hey, Fortune, we casted him last game, and he won in a ridiculous game, so let's see what's going to happen this time around. No, Urban, whatever that commander is called, the one, the land mattress. I'm glad that's not in here, because I'm sick of that commander. That commander is, like, used every match. Yeah. Either that or this one.
Yeah. No more land mattresses for me. I'm done for now, so...
See you next week.
And pre-nerf land mattress, though. Oy, not a fun time.
Okay, look at this. Fortune going very ham for this church. Very hard to clear that out, especially... Oh, wow. He's gone full baller mode.
Yeah, because this is a really good garrison.
Man
Like
mode
3
engaged,
windows.
but the Pioneers will not get there in time.
Nice.
HMG out in the open now. Tommy's going to have an absolutely fantastic time already dropping the HMG crew.
Nice. That's an awesome play. I love cool capture orders, and this certainly fits into that realm. Plus, even if he takes like massive MG damage here, it's fine, not a problem. I'll just evac and go back inside the church. So,
Yeah,
I mean, might even do it now would be a good time.
He can even heal himself, but he needs the tier 2 for that to be unlocked.
Yeah.
So he may have to go the bottom instead. A little bit harder to advance through this, especially if there's another squad reinforcing.
There we go, just pulls the infantry section back. Fantastic, takes the church. Capturing behind this, sending the squad up north to go for the fuel point. This is a great capture order. 3 infantry sections, wow.
4 of them now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, gives up the garrison. The HMG will secure that one. But 2 against 1, he can probably just outfight this. If he starts collapsing upon it quickly... it seems weird that he gave up that house.
You got the church, I mean, you just take it, so...
I don't know if he will, though.
I'm pretty sure he can take this fight.
Yeah, I guess because there's already...
Like, the MG's low.
There's already dropped the MG down. Oh, the mortar's firing too.
Yeah.
That's okay.
He's just popping in for a volley and then evacing back again.
It's so risky though. Yeah.
This is really good micro.
Because if the mortar lands here, it just one-shots the squad. This is next level, but he's not actually. Yeah, wow. He is completely avoiding. Well,
MG damage,
yeah, the burst.
I thought he was going to be dodging mortar shells, but he's actually, he's dodging the burst from the MG. He's not giving it long enough to actually acquire and fire at the infantry sections. It was really well played.
It's like old school volley fire.
Yeah. That was awesome. Love to see cool micro tricks like that. That was well played by Fortune. Really intensive. Like, he has to spend a lot of time doing that. That's not easy to do. You have to be very active. There's not a lot of time for other micro, but still.
See, I would have been too scared because of the mortar.
Yeah. No way I would have done that, dude. With my luck, like, guaranteed the first mortar shell lands and just wipes my infantry section, so... Yeah, that's not worth. You got a better chance with the church because of how tall it is. Like the mortar, like more often than not, will hit like the bounce off like the roof.
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
It's
like,
firing
it
from
there,
here,
so yeah.
So it's actually not going to really happen because it'll always hit above it.
Yeah.
Whereas if it was firing from down here, then it's pretty much always going to hit.
Want to do it, so,
Okay, this is too deep for these Tommies. Trying to force off the mortar, but the Grens were in position.
Don't want to lose position because now you kind of give it up the church, which you'd have to do anyway. But you don't want to give up the backwards house for the eastern player, that one further to the right. So the
sorry,
which right is right. There we go, that one.
Oh.
So yeah. So also a good one because it's not actually the church doesn't really do much to it. It's a nice position. You have to fight it from the heavy cover across.
Yeah.
So you generally see that as a fallback point for the eastern player. They'll just chuck a squad in there, and it's actually again the equivalent of quite hard to take back. So. Fuel connected for Fortune. CcArt sorting that out now.
Okay, as is tier 2. Not a very good map for the AEC. So I don't think we'll see that.
Yeah, right, this is a problem now. The Pioneers have actually taken this garrison, so if they can start forcing off squads and get the MG42 inside, it's going to be a big issue to try and force any squads out of there. Brits have a hard time clearing garrisons.
Doesn't have the flamers from the urban assault commander. So one of the reasons why that commander is so popular, regardless of the land mattress, is just because the flamers are so important.
Mm. There we go, the MG42's inside, so Fortune's gonna have to switch it up. I wouldn't even be going for this engagement.
Yeah, and that's why I don't like this map, because this always happens.
Yeah. Purely, I would be going north at this stage. The momentum certainly has shifted. Fortune played so well early, and then just had too many infantry sections, forced off from the center of the map, and gives up control over this garrison, gives up control over his cutoff. You know, munitions point down the south isn't connected because this cutoff not only covers the middle, it covers that southern section as well.
Yeah.
You actually need that to connect the munitions point. Pretty big problem. Now even the fuel's getting cut off. This is brutal. So, I mean, has Fortune banked enough resources to pull something out here? Has managed to get 2 meds onto the infantry sections before losing munitions points. 72 fuel isn't very much.
Red Wings, PogChamp.
Red Wings, PogChamp? Oh, yeah. Red Wings, PogChamp.
Good cutoff, though.
Yeah, it's nice. Really annoying wire as well.
Yeah. That's
try and deal with that.
Gonna block his retreats.
Yeah, gonna have to, yeah, it will.
AEC, okay, it is the AEC.
Okay, so that's fine. I mean, Fortune had enough bank to go for that, so it's not as punishing as it could have been. If this cutoff was, you know, a minute ago, could have been a lot worse. If he didn't have enough fuel for the AEC, it would have taken quite long to get to that point. It's nothing worse than being close to a vehicle and then having like +2 fuel income or something. It's like +3 or 4 fuel income. It's not a fun time.
So the HMG isn't Veterancy 1 yet, but it's not far from it. And once it does get Vev, I don't know why he's attacking into this. This is obviously going to happen. I guess he gets... Oh, okay. Does he... He didn't even have a squad with the arty flares. I thought that was maybe the play, was try and get within range for the arty. Not a big deal, I suppose he loses 1 infantry section, but he could have gone the left and taken this fuel back.
Yeah.
They're trying to take it.
And the AEC is going to have a hard time clearing it out if it gets Vet 1, which it's must be really close to.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
You still can avoid the arc, but...
Can you select it by clicking the icon down the bottom right? Like the...
Yeah, you can
Alright, yeah, there we go. Yeah, nice. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Yeah, really close. Wow. Got a squad of Jaeger as well. Where do they pop out?
They're Stormtroopers.
Wow, Stormtroopers, I mean. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Forgot what the term was. It's actually been so long since we've seen elite troops, so... Just like Panzer Jaeger popping out of buildings or whatever. Stormtroopers. That'll do. Stormtroopers works.
Okay, here we go.
There's the commitment. Gonna reface, turn to face the AEC.
He's hit Vet 1, but gets the suppression on the infantry. That's actually a great play there.
Should just keep, actually just fight this. Stop the AEC. Oh no, he's changing ammo. Right, that's okay. Still, the infantry's taking a lot of damage. Even if he loses this position, which he's going to, all this infantry gets forced off and then he just retakes it.
Doesn't need to retreat though before he loses the squad.
Yeah, I should get out of there.
Oh, there we go. It's firing now. He has not enough resources for the smoke, but doesn't get a good burst off there. I think he reloaded at a really bad time.
The model from holding the MG drops.
He's going to lose this MG now. He needs to get out of here.
Where's the evac?
Oh, man. I think he realized he wasn't going to retreat and tried to just wipe the AEC, but didn't quite pay off there. Didn't reinforce the position either with Grenz. Could have Fausted the AEC.
Smart at the end, they're not evacing to give the weapon away to Fortune. Giving an MG42 away would certainly be a feather in Fortune's cap, allow him to kind of retake this church and retake the center of the map. So I like that he didn't retreat right at the end. If your retreat's late and you're going to lose the weapon anyway, just don't bother.
Yeah.
You don't want to give the weapon over. Then the engagement's even worse and you screw it up even harder.
That being said, Fortune's really low on fuel and munitions. Can't afford any Brens, can't afford to tech up. He has locked in the Special Weapons Regiment. We'll have the Tank Hunter infantry section.
Cool. I dig that.
Yeah, that's funny. Look at the name. Oh, you can't see it on the screen though. But the name is too long. It's like going underneath the upgrade.
Yeah.
Because when you're in game, the upgrades are on the left of the portrait rather than on the right side.
Yeah. When I play League of Legends, there's like one champion, I forget who it is, but it's like it's a really annoying, it's really long skin name, and I always play it because it looks ridiculous because it just like outfills the icon box and stuff, and then just like crushes over the edges.
It's
like you wouldn't expect for like
It happens all the time in Ashes. Is like the length of a string is done in English and it looks fine, but then you go in German and the string is actually longer, and then it like doesn't display properly because the German words are so much longer a lot of the time, and that upsets me. Like, even the credits, it's like not displaying properly in German. Because there are some things in German that you'd think would be simple because they are in English, but it's like really, really long.
You know, wunderbar, but not Weibenslime
Wow, that's very inconsistent.
Yeah.
Like, happy birthday is really long, I'm pretty sure. Just saying happy birthday is crazy.
AC is trying to buy time for this trench.
Oh wow, double Shreks.
Oi! Very close to going down. There's the damage engine. The Shrek should actually be able to chase this one down if they get a nice angle. No, they refocus onto the church. That was a nice bundle. Okay, that was really smart. But Fortune managed to evac. That was so smart because as Fortune, you assume that the pig runs are going to go after the AEC, and the animation of them stopping is trying to acquire the AEC, and you're just like, get the AEC out of there. And then they throw a bundle at the church, and you lose a squad. So it's really smart by CcArt, but good stuff. Fortune recognizing that it was a bundle, seeing the animation, and actually evacing the church from the infantry sections. That was cool.
I don't know if he was intending on actually wiping the squad, but he definitely blew up the house, the church, which is benefiting him, not having very good garrison clearing. There we go. Happy birthday is herzlichen Glückwunsch. Can you say that for me, Blake?
That's a negative. German's not my thing.
Zum Geburtstag will Glück? I don't know what that is.
Yeah. You know German's not my thing.
Is it?
Many difficulties, yes. Yeah. Okay, so things have kind of chilled a little bit. Fortune, 75 fuel, but he's banked up a fair bit of manpower here. Almost 700. He's spending that somewhere. Almost has access to the drop on many weapons track, which is cool. CcArt, on the other hand, he's banking fuel, so he can save up for his Tiger Ace. I definitely like that. Tiger Ace is, of course, costing a lot of fuel, given they're a tank, so...
I think that's the happy birthday song, so I think it's like... Zum Geburtstag will Glück. Is that what it is?
A supply carrier is ready to supply our units.
But anyway, Tier 3 is being built on his way to getting a Panzer IV.
Not afforded as well. Straight forward, a bit more manpower in the bank and it'll be good to go. So we have one squad of the G43s. Haven't seen any stun grenades so far. Probably hasn't been the opportunity to throw them. G sections have a tendency to engage at long range behind cover, but still nice to have access to them.
The world's lowest pioneers. Big cutoff currently. Has actually gone for the M3 half-track, the resupply half-track that is, so can deploy some Vickers LMGs on the field.
Yeah, this is like, who is it? Levels of Med Bunker.
Oh, Imperial Dane.
Imperial Dane levels of Med Bunker, so yeah.
Only if he sends them out.
Yeah.
Whereas CcArt is keeping them in his base, and I'm guessing he's waiting.
Yeah,
for the Med Bunker.
So.
Yeah, it's not having low squads that makes you Imperial Dane, it's sending your low squads out repetitively onto the field. Especially extra Imperial Dane points if it's really expensive squads like
Panzer Grenadiers,
or Stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Especially because they need to be up close generally, or at least medium.
So this is smart. This just shows the kind of caliber of player that CcArt is. Only really good players will give up map control just to wait for med bunkers because they don't want to lose manpower for no reason. It's just a better idea to heal up these squads before he starts moving them out. Inexperienced players will just be like, oh, it's fine, you know, I'll retreat them soon, go and capture some more points, but they never trade well. You're not going to get anything out of it, and you're just dropping manpower for no reason.
Mate, you call an Imperial Dane inexperienced. Careful, bro, careful. This cutoff though really punishing CcArt, delaying his med bunker. Never has like 30 munitions been so important.
Okay, there we go. All right, he's got enough. 2, 1.
Ooh.
Spamming the med bunker button.
We're losing a capture point.
Okay,
a little bit late. He had one
munition extra, so
unacceptable.
Yeah. Still the Panzer IV out. That's going to be creating pressure. Pretty nice. Trenches really haven't gotten anything done, and now the Panzer IV's on the field. They're still not going to get anything done. They will continue to do absolutely nothing. Goodbye, Trench. And you wouldn't think that like shooting a trench would, you know, make it disappear. So shooting a trench would just make it deeper and more effective. And,
Yeah.
like, it gains health for every Panzer IV shot it takes. So
Oh my god.
trench gets deeper and deeper. Units unkillable. Heavy cover. Grenades bounce off. Mortar pit, cool. I dig. But it's actually, wow. I thought it was a good position. It's in fact the world's worst position. And already blows the brace as well. That's rough.
Yeah, if you had it over here.
Yeah, why not? I guess the well blocks it there. That's a really weird position because it's so easy to siege from the south. Like either side of this house, there's so many ways you can take out this mortar pit. It's so weird.
Yeah, that being said, he has an AT gun in position. The AEC going for a flank. The P4's already wounded here. Could be going down if he commits to the chase.
Yeah, he's going to try and bait the Panzer IV to taking out the AEC, but it's actually
Oh,
on
man.
the bridge. The pack should get another shot off here. There's the smoke popping out. Are we going to get an attack round? No. Fortune fails in the attack round, moves the AEC forward instead, and the Panzer IV will survive. Sorry, the 6-pounder, I should say, attack round, not the pack. Good.
Yeah, I guess Fortune, not knowing if there was a pack nearby or any other supporting AT, he knew there was a squad of Shreks on the field. So perhaps that's why he was very conservative with his AEC. He didn't want to go ham and then just get bursted down by a couple of Shreks.
Yeah. Shreks, of which are rotating now. They're predicting the AC to walk across and look for a cat, but they're just going to chill on the other side of the river. AC not going to push across. Fortune has the center of this map, as lockdown can be.
I like this munitions cache. So many squads of Grens without any upgrades. Triple Pioneer squad.
Wow.
Especially the more they use the stun grenades, the Panzer Tactician, the Stormtroopers have bundle grenades, which you always want to be using if you can. So the munitions cache, it makes sense, especially given how much this munitions point has been cut off. Definitely deprived of munitions is CcArt.
Yeah. Victory point's quite even. 366 for CcArt, Fortune on 347.
He needs to evac this though, because that building's going to go down soon. But the clown car, oh my god.
Getting
That's
work
nasty.
done with those.
He actually steals the mortar as well.
Nice, good stuff.
Damned enemies trying to take a point.
Stick around and actually take this fight.
Very late stun grenade.
Yeah, really late stun grenade. Should have just been on the squad in front of him.
No.
That's so weird. He's going to drop the Grenadier squad now. Hero of the people, P4, trying to push around the infantry sections, but I don't think it's going to be enough. At least the half-track will go down. I don't think there's enough supporting AT here for the half-track to survive. It falls. Grenadier squad number 1 manages to retreat. Grenadier squad number 2 goes on the retreat now. Pioneers looking for an engagement. They're not going to take a very good one, but they will buy time for this Panzer IV to get work done.
Now, that's the problem with that half-track is he loses access to his Brens, or his LMGs. He has to rebuild that one. He does have a fair bit that are already on the field, but definitely room for more.
Enemy causing trouble.
Very
Trying to
nice.
take one
AC
point.
Jeking around the buildings is going to be nice. Gets another shot on the Panzer IV. Using the reload quite well. He's actually going to take this engagement. It's 2 more shots. Panzer IV needs 2 as well. Okay, that one's going to hit. Rear armor hit onto the AEC. The AEC will go down in 1 more. Double smoke gets popped there. Rear armor hit onto the Panzer IV and it survives.
Use the tread breaker.
Point is being
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why.
Well, because he had a Piat squad moving up. That's why.
Yeah.
He didn't actually... I'm not entirely sure how this works. I think if it penetrates, or no, like it needs to hit multiple... I don't know. Either way, it didn't immobilize it. It only slowed him.
Yeah, so the second hit would mobilize.
Yeah,
so,
I'm not sure.
Right, if he hit the
'Cause
second one.
It got reworked, but I
Is
can't
this the first
remember
one?
if the rework was part of the winter balance preview or the fall balance preview. I kind of get confused between them, but yeah, the play there was he had Piats moving up, and the Piats would have finished him off had it been immobilized.
Also, I don't think that's how smoke canisters exactly works. Just get out of jail free card. I have to say, I much prefer the Sherman smoke. Firing the canisters
Yeah.
up and then popping down. But
Yeah, it's funny because we call it like skill tactician, ironically, of course. But then when you say like the Sherman's skill canisters, non-ironically, it's confusing because they actually are skill canisters. They sort of are.
Got to do it preemptively.
You got to aim them, and there's a delay on it,
yeah.
and you can use them for a lot of different applications, aggressively, defensively.
Okay, so I think the mortar pit actually got taken down as well. Oh no, it's still there. No.
The mortar pit.
No, the mortar pit, yeah. I'm not sure what to. I'm guessing what unit's down there. Is that like a? Are we to the?
Yeah, the Shreks.
Yeah, Shreks. It must have been the Shreks. Okay, so maybe
he's
the
trying to
bracing
heal
go
himself,
down.
but he's in combat.
So I gotta work out too well.
Okay, we just heard a squad of Grens going down somewhere around the map.
Somewhere in the middle. We get retreat from the infantry section down the south, so they should survive the P4 pressure.
Wow, another Gren squad drops.
There was that one near the heavy cover. It's rough.
Near the heavy cover, but not behind the heavy cover.
In close proximity too, not close enough.
It's a lot of nasty squad wipes there for CcArt, and he's reversing the upgraded Tommies with those Vickers K LMGs. So really hard to come back with Vet Zero Gren squads, especially without upgrades against these Tommy squads that they do scale so well.
I mean, he's going to be in a really good position if he can get up to Tiger Ace because he's got double Panzer IV. So like, if he can go like triple Panzer IV Tiger Ace, it's like that's thumbs up territory. But I don't know, does he? Can he last that long with such poor infantry pressure? I mean, it's going to be hard for him to bank up the CPs when he's not fighting. He needs another 6.
Especially because he already has the triple pioneers, so he's well prepared for this. But yeah, it's 17 command points, so that's still a ways to go.
You just have to end up forcing engagements, and you take pretty crappy ones. But Panzer IVs are going to get repaired. Nothing to go on the chase from Fortune. No.
Wow.
Because I was going to say, because there's an AEC and the AEC doesn't want to charge across the bridge. Please don't charge across the bridge, AEC. AEC has been quite baller this game so far. AEC, no. It's a bad AEC. AEC, no.
Bro.
Keep firing through smoke. That's alright. Okay. Doesn't get much done. Yeah, no, AEC doesn't really out-damage triple pioneer repairs, unfortunately.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
VP's pretty even, but CcArt a little bit behind. 290 to the 334. That's a good spot to be at when you have a Tiger Ace coming up. But can Fortune get enough AT in response? Wow, P4 goes in. There is AT grenades available on the squad. They're going for the immobilize. The AT gun survives for now. It's going to get one... No, I think he attack move there, so he had to pack up. The P4 right in front of the AEC, in front of the 6-pounder. So nade comes through, finally takes it out, but not in time to save his Panzer IV.
That was a really, really bad smoke by CcArt. He should not have popped Panzer Tactician there. He actually stopped the Pintle MG, one of the MGs from firing at the 6-pounder. So the 6-pounder just like, okay, I know where you are. I'll just attack round, and I'll attack round, and I know I'm gonna hit you because you're right in front. There's no way the 6-pounder misses those shots.
Yeah, there's 3 MGs, I believe. You've got the Hull, the Coax, and the Pintle, and it would have taken no time for any of them to just kill the crew.
Yeah.
This AEC though has found another Panzer IV with his rear armor, and it's actually a lot of munitions being wasted by these smokes. Wow, the 6-pounder in position again. Oh my god.
This AEC is getting work done.
You can't back the P4. He's going into the arc of the 6-pounder now. Oh no, he wasn't within firing arc or something like that. He had to move. He had to pop his
micro is
recon.
nuts.
That's the crocodile. There's still Shreks in the base, so the dive's going to be very antsy. Oh man, maybe too deep.
It's a good trade. It's a good trade. I would go for this.
Oh
Hell
wow.
yeah, that's awesome. Well played.
Smoke already on cooldown, so this should be the AC going down.
Yeah, both these Shreks should connect here. They acquire a little bit late, and they
What?
both miss.
One of them hit, I think.
misses. Yeah, I think one of them didn't look like a hit, but it did hit, and then the other one misses. Ah, brutal. Wow.
Hero of the people,
This
AEC.
AC micro is so good. And the Crocodile's on the field, and CcArt now has like lost 2 Panzer IVs.
Yeah, that was just disastrous. Crocodile is actually really good versus Panzer IVs because the P4s, the penetration just suck, and the Croc can just outright duel with them. And then also he just wipes squads.
Yeah.
So it's,
Point is being overrun.
you definitely want to have more than one Panzer IV, especially with this baller mode AEC. Oh no. CcArt should have known the Croc was on the field given the signal flares that came out. Slowed him down, allowing the Croc to close up and chase him down. Trying to find the AEC.
Oh,
nice
juice.
juke behind the house. P4 automatically rotates his turret towards the Croc, allowing the AEC to continue into fire.
That was beautiful.
Now the mortar could actually wipe this AEC if he's not careful.
Okay, gotta repair this thing. Oh, that was just beautiful. If this Croc just walks across the bridge, glides his way across the bridge, it will actually close the game out. 275 VPs now for CcArt. Panzergren's are gonna do nothing here, already dropping a model. Retreating back.
Any moment now, the Tiger Race should be coming, and if the Croc is too deep, it could just lose it. Oh, the P-Grens go down. They do drop 1 Shrek. Still 3 Pioneers, which is very important. And if he's reinforcing, he's going to be delaying
He
this.
can't reinforce. Yeah, 100,
Oh, man.
150 manpower still. There's no reinforcing available. Goes for the med bunker as a nice choice. All these infantry units are running away. Still another 100. Still another 100 manpower to go. Fortune knows that CcArt can go for the Tiger Race as well. Seen the Stormtroopers, in the G43s, and the stun. Okay, so that's nice. I'm gonna go for now. Tier 3. It's probably a good choice.
Still no tier 3 for Fortune.
20 manpower. I think this Croc's gonna stick around too long.
Yeah, he's taking the bunker out, so you can go for a base dive.
How low is
There
this
it
tier
is.
3? Tiger Race in your base.
Pretty
Better
strong.
reface.
Well, in his own base, I don't know
Yeah.
if that really counts.
Yeah.
Okay, he's found this Croc. This should go down
Yeah,
here.
it should. I mean, this is probably worth just trading it for the tier 3, so there can be no follow-up and no support for the Tiger Ace. But I mean, probably about the only way to go. Okay, so he's gonna needs one more shot. Needs another shot to penetrate so he can actually get the damage engine.
Kill it! You've got Blitzkrieg. You've got smoke. No, don't let it escape. He's got no squads. He can't fight a game of attrition.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll take a bunch of damage from the AT guns, but he has triple pioneers. He needs to kill it. Go. Okay, there we go. That's better.
Okay, nice.
It's gonna be reinforcing this forward assembly, but that should go down pretty quickly. Oh man, if that Croc survived, I would have been so
Yeah,
mad.
I would have been pretty triggered, man.
He's actually got a flank off, but I don't think there's any. Oh, there's a Shrek. What? He stole the Shrek?
He stole the Shrek.
Oh my
He
god!
ran in and stole the Shrek. Wow, good play.
It's like when you move a pawn to your opponent's edge of the map in chess, you get a queen. That's
Yeah.
exactly what happened.
Yeah. Stuff. And now the Tiger Ace is just forced to duel with these AT guns, which is not going to be a fun time.
That's humiliating.
Yeah.
The AT gun is bugged.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it wasn't firing before as well. It was doing some weird stuff. I didn't notice. Yeah. That's kind of weird. Oh. Good.
Can he attack around with it?
I don't know.
I guess not.
Maybe not. But he shouldn't give it away.
He wants to just like, can I recrew it so the bug will go away?
You should just move it back. I don't understand. This is a bit troll.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
What?
No, it works that
Wow,
close.
is it a bait?
It's a bait.
Was he like BMing
AT
him?
gun. AT gun broken. Oh, I can't use it. AT gun broken. So close to killing the Tiger Ace.
Man.
Nice bait, Fortune.
Wait, did we miss the Croc going down? What the hell?
The what?
Oh no, never mind. Sorry, the Croc went down on screen. No, never mind, never mind. No, I was.
Bro, would you like a break or?
Yeah, I'm fatigued from casting 1.5 games.
Yeah. Ooh, it's bit of work.
I was gonna say, like, man, if only he had the Croc to dive after that Tiger Ace, and I was like, wait, where'd the Croc go? Yeah,
Hero of the People AEC needs to be repaired, otherwise it probably would have gone for it. He
Yeah.
was thinking about it. AC was thinking about it. It's like, I don't know, man. I think this is enough health to take out a Tiger Ace. This should be fine.
So, where's the fuel from Fortune? Did he go for his tier 3?
Must
He
have
did
done.
go for his tier 3,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, must have done.
He's actually in a bit of an awkward spot because he has no anti-tank. He has a
There's
stolen
Shrek.
Shrek,
Yeah.
a couple
Doesn't
of
he have Piats?
he must have one somewhere. I remember an
On the
engineer
NGs,
squad.
I think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they probably have one. And then he has a bunch of their boys' AT rifles. He's putting another AT gun. Firefly's going to be great, but it'll take him a while to get that.
And while CcArt did drop a lot of his squads when the Crocodile dived in, he didn't drop any of his Pioneers, so the repairs are still there for CcArt. He's still in a good spot in terms of repairs. His army consists entirely of a Tiger Ace, but he has repairs, so, you know, it's not too bad.
Anti-tank gun ready to
Yeah, one of them's Vet 2, the other two almost, but it's hard for them to get Vet 2 at this stage. And so then you get extra repair speed, very, very important. CcArt, he's eventually going to have enough fuel for another tank. He could even afford another Stug if he wanted to, or an Ostwind, but right now his infantry count needs to be replaced, and it's going to be hard to do that when his manpower is handicapped.
Yes, it will be an issue with the Tiger Ace on the field. And CcArt can't go for solo caps like this. I mean, he managed to get the DK, like 1 VP, so, you know, stalls the VPs for a little bit longer, goes to the top one at the same time. I kind of get what he's going for there, but he needs to start finding good trades with this Tiger Ace. Because if he loses the Tiger Ace, he loses the game at this stage. He has 100 fuel, no manpower. The Tiger Ace goes down, he will lose the game.
Yeah. Really weird that Fortune doesn't have this fuel recaps because this German
AC.
Firefly is way too late.
AC, no.
Yeah. I think you've finally been outmatched.
Yeah.
You found an opponent worthy of your skill.
Yeah.
Putting mines down, I like this though, prevents really deep dives.
Yeah, smart. So 94 fuel for Fortune. It's a dodgy spot to be in. If it says munitions, he'll have enough for tulips once the Firefly is a going, but needs the fuel connected first. That should be his first priority. Is getting the fuel connected again, setting up a defensive position around the fuel. I mean, VPs is pretty fine with at the moment.
This is getting interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna do a bit of damage, but he's always running the risk of just losing a squad.
Yeah. And it's not really worth.
It won't one-shot the squad, but he can get it low enough that can finish it off. Or if he's walking around cover, then he can clump up like that. Oh my god, this AEC is just so baller. He's actually penetrating pretty reliably too, but has he overstayed his welcome? The AT gun is moving in position as well. A little bit late with the setup, and this AEC is one shot away from dying. There goes the Tommy skill with the Shrek, giving a Shrek. Oh no, the Shrek isn't capable.
Oh no, it isn't? Okay, I
Yeah.
thought it was. Right. It's disappointing. Definitely a misplay when there are so many repairs for the Tiger Ace. Oh no, Fortune!
Yeah, that was weird. It's not a bait if there's nothing to bait with.
Yeah, I mean, there are no mines here for the Flying Hunter, the 6-pounder. I'm not sure what he's going for. If the 6-pounder goes down, that's a big problem.
Yeah, that's his only AT.
Tiger
Another
Ace
6-pounder is being built.
needs to stall out for this Firefly a little bit longer. 186 VPs for CcArt, 300 for Fortune. Again, fuel's still not connected as well. Like, all this time, he's mucking around trying to poke the Tiger Ace when he should just go for the fuel and cap it.
Yeah.
That's what he needs to do.
You know what's good at poking Tiger Aces? Sherman Fireflies.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
And AECs. Don't forget about AECs. AECs are good at poking Tiger Aces. That's how you get it low. But, yeah, no. Fireflies do it with a... Most people... The AC kind of pokes with one finger. The Sherman Firefly gets a big stick and starts jabbing at the Tiger Ace. So, yeah, it works a little bit better. And hopefully we'll see Fortune go for it. Makes the most sense with this current unit composition. The Firefly will certainly be enough to hold off the Tiger Ace and allow Fortune to recapture the center of the map. He's fighting VPs again. 300 compared to the 174 of CcArt. Due to the lack of infantry squads, he's been unable, despite having the better composition at this stage, to capture 2 VPs and start the tick going in his favor.
Okay, the Firefly not on the field yet, and the Tiger Ace is being aggressive. Also has a Stug to support himself. The AEC, he's playing around these buildings very well, but bit futile.
Yeah, this seems so unnecessary at this stage of the game. When it's just like, I mean, of course he can't do anything until he stalls out.
He keeps firing through the building. Hey, the Tiger's going to be returning the fire. 6-pounder once again not set up properly. He needs to be setting this up way more defensive. Oh my god.
There we go. Okay, 6-pounder in a better position now, but it's going to start taking fire from the Tiger Ace. Double 6-pounder though. Could be good. Okay, dropping one model at a time. One penetrates, one doesn't. 6-pounder takes another head-on hit, so the gun's quite low, but the crew's still there. There's the D-crew. 6-pounder could get another shot off here. Still in range, trying to repair through it. That's not a good idea.
Well, okay, he gets the AT and he backs away with the smoke. He has triple pioneers, so that's fine. That's okay.
Yeah. Oh no. Tell me it's not gonna happen. Tell me it's not gonna happen. No! No way!
Stood there as well. Oh, he's going for it. The Grens
surely not.
Just missed the foul.
Surely not! Surely not!
How is this real life?
The
still trying to rotate. There goes the Artie. This AEC is too fast. Rear arm is exposed. Tiger Ace. The Stug now gonna take him out. Pops the smoke. Maybe he'll survive this one. The Artie comes down. Gets a couple of wipes. The Stug can't keep up. The AEC baller mode. He is too fast. The Stug got to be careful now. Oh my god.
This AEC. Stug takes another shot. The AEC gets it! Nothing but penetration, the Tiger Ace and a Stug by a Vet 3 AEC.
Wow, we were wrong about that. I remember at the start I was like, yeah, I don't know if we'll see the AEC or not this game. Okay, that was ridiculous. The AEC killed the Tiger Ace. Got the Stug. Craigasm, yeah, that was...
Wow.
Okay, disclaimer, Gentlemen cannot guarantee your AEC will kill Tiger Aces.
Yeah.
We can't be held accountable if your AECs do not perform as per this match.
Did he kill like 2 Panzer IVs, a Tiger Ace and a Stug?
Well,
how many vehicle kills is it?
So he only killed 1 Panzer IV.
Right.
But there was like another one that died to a 6-pounder because of the AEC. So he got a lot of assists.
Yeah.
You know, it didn't get... all the glory, but
what a game.
I don't know why it has 2 vehicles, because they definitely killed the Stug, Tiger Ace, and a P4.
I don't think it killed the Stug. Other stuff was firing at the Stug there as well.
Okay, maybe it was the Tommies.
Like the Tommies with the guns and like the P-out on the engines as well. So there was other stuff firing at the Stug there. So, wow. Okay then.
Does it get extra pen anywhere? It doesn't look like it.
No.
Man, that's nuts. And it was pretty lucky he got the main gun crit. Like, that was lucky.
Yeah, that was lucky, yeah.
Jeez. What a match.
That was insane. Great play. Great play by Fortune. That was amazing to watch.
He kept it alive as well. Like, I thought the Stug was going to kill it. So it wasn't even a heroic martyr AEC. This is a veteran AEC. Yeah. He's going to return home to tell his grandkids the story of the time that he 1v1'd the Tiger Ace.
Did you really 1v1 the Tiger Ace, Granddaddy AEC?
Sure did.
Sure did, son. It got re-wrecked. Man. Oy, the main gun crit was great. But yeah, the AEC micro, I mean, not only was the AEC amazing, but the AEC micro was so on point by Fortune. That was essentially perfect AEC micro through the whole game. If you don't know how to micro, like vehicles like that, I guess, called the AEC a vehicle, just watch that game.
Yeah, the Tiger Ace was very late to return fire. It was pretty greedy trying to 2v1 the AT guns. And it's not a bad play just because he had so much repairs, but man, that was a fun game. Alright, thanks for watching. That's going to wrap up the stream. We're streaming most of our casts now. This will be up on YouTube. So if you missed it, it'll be up there at some point. So yeah, thanks for watching. We have a sub button now if you wanna sub. Yeah. We get money from that, so that's nice.
Yeah, it is nice. It's good. Helps support us, so yeah. If you enjoy our content, what we do. If you're liking our new office, the current placement of the GeneralsGentlemen banner.
Which needs to be put up properly.
I will, I'll bring my music stand down. You remember the old school RF LAN music stand with like a tent pole? That worked pretty well, so I might try and bring that down and we'll set that up so it's in a nice background. But yeah, keen.
Alright, thanks for watching. Catch you later.
Cheers.
Oh, we'll see if anyone's streaming to host them.